Right.
And eating is part of Hong Kong culture.
Mm-hmm.
So we always look for the next more
Right.
interesting twist to any kind of cuisine.
Right.
It could be many different types of Chinese food or international cuisine.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You generally don't go over to people's houses for dinner.
Mm-hmm.
You'll meet at a restaurant because a lot of the apartments in Hong Kong generally are quite small.
Right.
So nobody has space to have people over, so it's just much easier to go out to dinner. And I just think it's a great way for people to socialize. And I think buying food is expensive here, and then it's just easy for people to meet
Right.
up.
Because they're going to spend. I define fusion as a cooking style that combined two or more distinct culinary traditions, or took a traditional concept or traditional ingredients and made them more modern.
Okay.
Get interested in combining sort of traditional Chinese dishes with this molecular?
Well, obviously, to get to level A, to level B where I am now, you're going to be doing a little bit more than what's common out there. So I think that in order to achieve this ambition at a relatively short time, I had to do something a lot different. And number two,
Why do you think molecular gastronomy has become sort of more popular?
No, as I said before, the print is more presentable, tastes better. Okay, that's why it's more popular.
These types of restaurants in a couple years? Do you think that this sort of new fusion fresh restaurant is a sustainable concept that's going to continue, or do you think that it's more of a fad where people are just into it because it's hip and new and it's going to fall out of fashion pretty quickly?
I think the idea of the new fusion fresh restaurant will stick around for a while. I'm not necessarily sure if your bird will be there for a long time. It's very common for restaurants in Hong Kong to only be there for a few years while that restaurant is popular, but then it just, picks up and closed down when the fad is over.
Right, especially because the cost of space in Hong Kong is so high.
Hong Kong is a very competitive market for restaurants, And as you know, we always joke about Hong Kong. Hong Kong, everybody works for the landlord. They don't really work for anybody else because most of your cost goes into your rent unless you own the place yourself. So in that sense, that in order to stay alive, stay afloat, you really have to innovate.
Right.
In what you cook and how you attract the customers, traffic, and the clients are very, very picky.
Right.
And they're unforgiving.
Yeah.
And so if you don't perform,
Right.
until you know that you're going down the drain very quickly.
Right.